All right, this next one is a good time, Will. I brought this here for a good... I mean, it was a good time for me. I laughed a little bit. I suppose it's a bit rude of me because this actually was very upsetting to the people involved.
Oh yeah.
So there was a wrestling thing, and I honestly, I'm sensitive. I'm not trying to take shots at anybody who's into it. Like none of that stuff. All right. I just don't know much about it. So just take it for what it is, me talking. Okay. But the clip kind of speaks for itself. So this was an event, AEW Revolution. And you have the AEW World Champion, Kenny Omega. I'm talking about wrestling, but from a different organization from, I guess, the ones you might know or the one that I know at least. And this guy, Kenny Omega, was reportedly very angry after last night's exploding barbed wire death match main event. Hey, Will, don't start chuckling yet, man. Jeez. It's late in the day over here, man.
Well, you know what's the word botched is always funny to me.
It's a very hilarious word.
Yeah,
I agree with you on that. Anyway, so it was a really big deal. It was a pay-per-view match, and after the match, the 30-minute timer kept counting down to a full explosion of the ring area. Moxley, who he was against, was still down in the ring with Eddie Kingston covering him to potentially save him from the explosion. That's all I'm going to say. By the way, that's all I'm going to say at this moment. Now, I just want you to play the clip. Is it possible? Can you play the clip?
Yeah.
You can play the clip.
Yeah.
All right, play the clip. So he's covering. He's like, oh, no, the explosion's going to go off. So he's covering to protect him from the explosion.
Oh.
Now there was
still counting down.
There was a boo. No, it replayed at this point.
Oh.
There was a boo that took place afterwards. Apparently, this explosion was supposed to be a bigger deal, and it failed.
Oh, I see.
And it failed. And so you could just see them laying there. It was obvious that there was no...
Yeah.
Now, look, I mean, you got the barbed wire... You can only do so much with the pyrotechnics. And I understand it was supposed to just be a bigger deal than that. But it does end up not looking all that great. And apparently that's what they were upset about. Apparently it was a dud, a lackluster explosion, which led to a significant amount of negative feedback on social media.
Yeah, you don't see this too often. In wrestling, they usually have it on lock, like the pyrotechnics.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean... I guess this stuff does happen.
Yeah.
You know?